What's up, Redcat guys? Here I have is an Earthquake 3.5 4x4, which I'm very happy with. Other than the drivetrain situation, the dog bone. To me, it should have been better made. This is my third set. I threw my first set away thinking it wasn't going to happen again, and then I started having more dog bones that were bent. As you can tell, this is a brand new one. I'm on my third set. This is my brand new transmission I purchased. There's my old transmission. Alright. There's my differential drive cup. This is my first one I broke. But 3 sets of these already. Okay? Which a truck like this should not be being damaged and put out of service because of parts like that. I'm not mistreating it. I'm not jumping buses. I'm not jumping houses, which I see these cars do, and they can drive away and do it again. This should be pretty dang rugged. I have a little, let me show you, a little jump. You see this? I collect my leaves from my backyard, put it there, and I jump. By it landing, I'm probably getting 4, maybe 5 feet. I doubt 5. Alright, and landing. It's impacting the ground so hard that it's putting these bad bends in my dog bones. Now, the problem that I'm having, and I loosen these shocks up just to see if anything changes, and it doesn't. I usually had them stiff, real stiff, so the suspension travel had a less likely chance on damaging my cups and my CV axles, or my dog bones. So, as you can see, the dog bone there, and the drive cup, as it goes in, I'm going to push this down and watch the travel and watch the frame. As it maxes out, let's see if it clears up a little bit. It's hitting the drive cup right now, which puts unwanted stress on the transmission housing, on the dog bone itself, and on the drive cup, obviously. My shocks do not tap out yet, and I could prove this by turning this wheel to where the dog bone will ride into the cup, the cut of the cup, and then now watch what happens. It goes all the way to the ground now, like a normal car would. And this is not their first truck. This should not even be a problem for a Redcat, but it is, and I don't know how they overlooked this situation. I don't know if they're job security or what, but I'm done keep putting money into these dog bones because of a malfunction that could have been fixed, or an upgrade that should have been installed, like a recall on a car that gets fixed. This is just ridiculous. Like, the upgrades aren't even available because they're not there. I looked, I called them personally on the phone, talked to the warranty department, and they understand what I'm talking about. And there's other upgrades. Oh, sure. Better shock towers, better spindle ends, a bunch of aluminum and stainless steel parts, which I do plan on buying. And the steering function is ridiculous. Alright. I do maintenance this. I do take good care of this, and I understand that you have to maintenance your toy. And I do a good job maintaining. But this part should not be aluminum, or should it be having that much play on this part? I've seen other people have them break, but I don't run my cars into signs, jump buses, hit cars. I just ride in the neighborhood or in the job sites that I work on. Now, as you can tell, it's only about 4 months old. I keep it clean. My bearing's been cleaned several times, and I just need an alternative and a compensation for this headache by Redcat, and for them to honor this mistake that they made. I have not yet seen a video of this type of complaint yet, and I want to make one because somebody needs to stand up and say something. I replaced all of these. These are heavier duty. They're not the normal ones that came on it, which I think is 1/10 scale crap on a 1/8 scale vehicle. So that's more money out of my pocket. Oh, I bought 12 of them. So I got them in the rear. I have them in the front. But I have to go through alternative parts to stop this from happening. I understand wear and tear again. But this steering has been loose for a very long time like this. These are my original tires. So you can see that it's not like I beat it up on concrete or rocks. I just wish Redcat would respond, or somebody could give me an alternative CV axle that will fit the specs so this doesn't happen again. And that, because like I said, this is my third set, and I'm just getting tired of putting money into this, and I enjoy it. I really do. And I just hope somebody out there that can help me fix this issue and help me resolve it as an alternative part, HIP part, or Traxxas, anything. Because Redcat, I'm sure they've heard this problem. I've sent several dog bones out. I'm sure I'm not the first person that this has happened to. So any comments, help that you guys can make, I'd much appreciate it very much, because tearing my truck apart like this is a pain in my butt, and I don't want to do it to replace parts. I don't mind doing it to maintenance it. Thank you very much for your time. Looking forward for your comments. Have a good day, guys.